This is Scotia Fireman's Park. This is in Scotia, California, which is back down this gravel road. And it's kind of a hard park to get to, especially even if you're in Scotia, which is too bad because it's a nice park. Not super big, but it's nice. First, we have this little grove of redwood trees. And one thing about redwood trees is they're actually hard to photograph because they're really tall. A little bit easier to video camera, but hard to get a good angle on them. And you know, they're easy to see individual trees and how big they are, but being in the middle of a grove of them, even a small grove like this, it's kind of hard to communicate. This park also has a lot of picnic tables, pretty solidly built picnic tables, which makes me think there's a lot of events here. And other than that, this part of the park is pretty small. It's a nice place to go. It's December, so not as quiet as it would be in summer when it would be pleasantly cool, shaded, which is why there's nobody here. But what I really want to see is this way. So here we have a measuring device to tell us the river level. The river's down a while. So you see that goes up to 63 feet. That's pretty tall. And I believe that is not just there for decoration, even though we're away from the river, that at times, maybe in the Great Flood of 1964, the water actually did get up that tall. And on the way down, there's different markers for the river level. There's another one. This one ends where the other one starts at 40 feet. And so on. I think that's the last one. Oh no, this is the last one. And beyond that, you can see even the bottom of this, which is about 20 feet, still at least 10 feet above where the water is right now. And right now in December, the river actually is pretty full, but there hasn't been monumental rains. So it's full, but it's not like flooding full. So the river begins in that direction, and it's taking a lot of rain from the coast range, and it's carrying it, and at about a dozen miles that way, it'll reach the Pacific Ocean. Maybe a dozen river miles. It might be much less linear miles. So yeah, there's a lot of rain in those hills, and it all ends up flowing down, sometimes at a catastrophic rate. Humboldt County has a lot of rivers, and it has a lot of beaches like this and ocean beaches. But from living here, a lot of times I don't even know where they are. It takes a while to find them. So this park and this river access is kind of tucked away in a corner of Scotia, and Scotia is kind of tucked away itself. So this is one of the things you kind of have to know about to find, but once you do, this is why people like it here. This is a postscript to the Saturday video I did in Fireman's Park, where I said the river was high but not too high. And over the weekend, especially on Saturday, it's rained a lot, and so we can see the river's higher. Just how much higher I probably will only see when I compare the two videos. But as it is now, this is still after like a normal December rainfall. Not a gigantic flood. You can see there's still a lot of gravel beach left.